Welcome back to the Blurred Lines of the Brainwash. We'll be at week 45. Week 45 is where we're at. Yep, week 45. Um, this week is it's been different. Definitely an eye opener. Um, I want to talk about just do your part. This week I want to talk about do your part. The reason why I say that is that many times a lot of us get sidetracked and we want to do everything. Um, we want to try to play every part. You can only be one part of the body of the organization, and we all are called to do something in particular. So some of us get sidetracked, and literally all we're doing is technically like a dog chasing its tail. You're not getting anywhere. If you just do your part and stay true to yourself and do what you were called to do versus trying to do everybody's job and worry about what everybody else is doing, uh, your whole situation, you're gonna get what you're gonna get your dues. No one can stop you from getting what you're supposed to get. So it doesn't matter, and that's why sometimes it really like baffles me. Like I know that people say all the time, "Hey, don't tell everybody your business." I get that. Like you shouldn't tell everybody your business. But it is like for me, I'm just like you can't stop what's already for me. You can't stop what I've been called to do, what I'm passionate about. Like there's nothing anybody in this world can do to stop that. So that's why I feel I have a different opinion. It's just like if you're trying to do some business stuff, hey, tell the world. Tell the world. Like you never know who's sitting next to you. If you're out at a restaurant and you're just having a conversation, you never know who you're sitting next to because nobody has all of the skills to do what needs to be done for to get that person to the goal. Everybody needs somebody, and someone's going to help get you there. Some have it easier than others, but that's not the point. You got to take care of the journey, enjoy the journey. But I believe I talked about that. If I haven't, then I'll probably talk about that at another time. But actually, I did talk about that. That was at the beginning. But as far as this week, um, that's where it's at, man. You just do your part. Do not force it. Just least resistance. Just go ahead. I'm not saying be lazy. I'm not saying be lazy, but what I am saying is least resistance. If you're doing something and you're doing it over and over and over and over again, and you're like, I seem like I'm not going anywhere. I seem like nobody's noticing what I'm doing. I seem like it feels like I'm doing all of this for nothing. Then that means that you're probably forcing something. Just be like I said before. I can't remember what week it was, but talking about authenticity. Just be authentic to yourself. Be a man and woman of your word, and just do what you say you're going to do, and just go there, and just move, and just least resistance. If you're getting a whole bunch of pushback and you're getting a whole bunch of negative stuff, that's probably not where you want to go. That's not how that's designed. And if you feel yourself going in circles, we talked about this before too. That means that you didn't learn what you were supposed to learn when it came around the first time. So that's why you learn it again on the fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. And yes, I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to myself as well because there's a lot of things that I've been trying to do over and over and over again. And my thing is, it's just nothing else I can do in order. There's nothing else I can do in order to ascertain what I'm looking for from that area or aspect of my life. So, it's time to move on. Got things to do. So, I'm pretty much saying the same thing to you that least resistance. Don't force it. If you force it, you never know what can happen. Like, you might get lucky and boom, nail on the head. However, or you can force it and crack that whole thing open, and now you got more problems than you want. Like you never know. So life is short. You need to enjoy life. You need to enjoy your journey, and we're all here. Like we are all. Everybody has a purpose, and we're all here to help others. So if you just keep that mindset and stop worrying about people trying to use you and all of that, just be authentic to yourself. Be observant. Don't be no fool. But be observant and do what you got to do. But as time progresses, you're going to get what you need to do, but you're just going to tire yourself out if you continue to force it. And that's what I have this week. Be authentic to yourself, as we stated before, and weeks before. But for this week particularly, don't force it, and do your part. Just do your part and do what you're supposed to do. And that's all I got for this week. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And thank you for joining us. And I'm out. Peace.